today? Welcome back, or welcome if you're new. How are you doing today? I have for you a big old bag of empties here. Now, I always try to keep it small. It always gets out of control. It always gets ahead of me. I can never rein in the empties. But that's good news for you because I have a lot of stuff to say about all this here, so we are going to get into it. If you're new to my empties, in the description bar below, I always list like a time code for each section. So there'll be makeup and skincare and hair, miscellaneous, whatever. So if you're only interested in certain things, the time codes will be below. So today, let us start with masks, only because I was really trying to use up a lot of masks these last few weeks. There's a ton here. Okay. Some of them, if I don't really remember much about it, I'll let you know and we'll just move on quickly. But there are quite a few things that I do know what I'm talking about. Okay, so here's the Peter Thomas Roth 24 karat gold mask. I got a sample from Sephora. It is gold. You put it on your face, you leave it on for a while. I didn't really see a difference after one application. It's a very expensive mask you can buy in a pot. But I don't think I want to spend the money after using it once to see like if a whole jar is going to make a huge difference to me, because that didn't really do anything. So I'm not really willing to make that investment. Okay, let's get into the rest of these. This is the Face Shop Vitamin C mask. This is a Korean brand. I really like this. It had a very nice scent. It felt nice on the skin. This I was really impressed with. This came in a top box. This is the Masquerade All Eyes on Me Hydrating Eye Gel Patches. And I can't remember. Oh yeah. So they're this size. You put them under your eyes. It sits there for a while. They felt great. I love under eye masks. It's like my favorite thing. You'll see I have a bunch of them here from Sephora too. I really love them. I just find they're so refreshing, especially if you've had a long day. Again, here's another one, Skin Iceland. Here, I actually kept these because these were different. These are kind of like, they're supposed to be cooling, but I didn't really find they were all that cooling. They just, again, sit on your skin. I was not impressed with these, and I know these are expensive. I would not buy those. I much prefer like these wet type eye masks. Okay, so I have a bunch from Sephora. I've got 4 eye ones from Sephora. This Orchid Eye Mask I literally just got and hauled, and I really liked it. It says anti-aging and smoothing. I don't know about that. I did feel like my under eyes were pretty smooth, but mostly it just felt nice and it was a lot of hydration. Same with the Rose one, Ultra Moisturizing and Brightening. I didn't really notice like a lot of brightening, but again, Ultra Moisturizing, yes. The Lotus one, Moisturizing and Soothing, same thing. Great. This one, a little bit different. It says Toning and Revitalizing. This is the Ginseng one, and this was actually a little bit, it was not like a burning sensation, but it definitely like kind of tingled a little bit more, and it was kind of like off-putting right at the beginning, but it didn't do anything bad to me, so I was like, I kind of relaxed after a minute, but at first I was like a little taken aback. But ultimately I did like this. I don't know if I would buy this one again, but any of the other ones I would. 2 other things from Sephora. This is the full face mask in Pearl, and this is Perfecting and Brightening. And I did not like this, you guys. As a relaxation thing, it was great, you know, hydrating, whatever. But they're not kidding when they say brightening, because this turned my face white. Like I looked like a ghost. So I was using it at night and I looked like death, you know, which was fine because I wasn't going anywhere. I don't know if that would be a good thing though, if you're like using it before an event or something. Maybe it would be. Maybe if you put makeup on top of that, it would look great. But for me, it was kind of scary. So I would not buy that one again. Okay, this is so fantastic and interesting and unlike anything I have ever used before. So this is the Sephora new hand masks. These are brand new. This is aloe vera. So here's what it is. It's these gloves. I saved them to show you guys. Okay, so they come like this. They're actually attached, and then you rip them apart, and then you stick your hand in, and it has a little sticky thing so you can tighten it on your wrist so that nothing comes out. And inside is like this gel, and it's like, I guess it's aloe vera and a bunch of other stuff. It smells pretty good. And you just keep it on for 15 minutes, and yes, you can touch your screens, your various iPhones or whatever screens, so you can just sit there and relax and do that. And it was just, it felt great. Like, it's hydrating. My hands were super, super dry over the winter, and this I used 2 nights ago, immediately felt, you know, a lot softer. Yesterday felt a lot softer. Today I have a dry patch kind of right here that I can kind of feel is maybe coming back a little bit. So, you know, I don't necessarily know that I would like buy this every single week or something like that, but just if your hands are really dry, you would definitely maybe want to try that out and see if it would help you. And last mask is this Collagen Spa Treatment Mask from Global Beauty Care. This came in a recent Ipsy. Apparently you can find these at Dollarama in Canada, and so they come in a 2-pack for $2, so this is a $1 mask. I didn't love it. Now, I actually did buy the 2-pack from Dollarama when I saw it because I thought I might end up liking it, but I don't know how I feel about it actually. So it says anti-aging serum, soothing 20-minute facial therapy. This mask was so messy. First of all, I couldn't open it. It was like stuck to itself, and it was so wet and gloopy that I was making this huge mess just trying to get it open. And then after I put it on my face, I realized the eye holes were super small and the mouth hole was super small, so I had to like kind of stretch them out and stuff. Once I got it on my face, it was okay, but I just did not like the initial effort that I had to put into it. Okay, next thing is makeup. I have 3 mascaras here. So this is the Lancome Hypnose Drama. I did a full review on this. I will link that if you're interested. This is what the brush looks like. I really, really like this mascara. It is definitely dramatic. It definitely gives you a ton of volume in your eyelashes. Really love it. It's a big favorite of mine. Would definitely repurchase it. This I am not a big fan of. I also did a full review on this, and I'll link that one too. This is the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir. This is the one he most recently came out with. It's got a wand kind of similar to Too Faced Better Than Sex, only it's a little bit shorter in my opinion. I did not like this at all. At all. It didn't give me as much volume as it said it was going to. It was just like a regular drugstore mascara in my opinion. And this obviously is a travel size, but for a full size, it's like $38 Canadian or something like that. I did not think this was any better than any regular drugstore mascara. And then lastly, this is the Lash Sensational from Maybelline. I'm kind of back and forth on what I even think about this. This is a very interesting one. This is a rubberized one. Both of those other ones were natural bristles, by the way. This is okay for separating. I don't like the top of it here. Like, I never really found that that did anything for me. But rolling it around kind of worked a little bit better. But that's why I didn't really like it. I don't know. I wouldn't buy it again. I didn't really find that it did anything fantastic. Okay, here's the e.l.f. Shine Eraser Oil Blotting Sheets. There's 50 in here, and this is $1 on their website. I actually saw Old Navy in Canada now carries e.l.f., but they're $3 Canadian. And for 50 sheets, you know, honestly, you guys, I would just go with these instead. These are the Boscia Black Charcoal Blotting Linens, and there's 100 in here. They're $13, but there's 100, but the sheets are double the size of this. With this one, I had to use at least 4 sheets for my face, and with this one, I have never ever had to use more than 1. So it actually, the value is about the same in my opinion. I do like these. I mean, they're great, they're fine. I just have to use more. Let's talk about a little bit of miscellaneous stuff here for a second. This is from Lush. This is the Experimenter Bath Bomb. This was so cool, you guys. First of all, I love bath bombs. It's one of my favorite things, but they're so expensive, especially the Lush ones, that, you know, I don't want to use them very much. Like this, I think was like $7, which for a one-time use product is pretty expensive, but it was really cool. It had like 5 different colors all in it, and it just turned your bath like so many different colors. It smelled great. Really, really loved it. This is a contact lens solution. This is the Opti-Free Replenish Multi-Purpose Disinfecting Solution. Okay, here's the reason that I'm even talking about this. I was using just a regular drugstore brand contact lens solution for years, and over the last year I found my eyes getting drier and drier and drier, and I attributed it to allergies, even though I've never had allergies my entire life. I thought maybe I was developing them. That can happen as you age. And so, you know, I just went about my business. Then I thought to myself, well, maybe you should try like an extra moisturizing contact lens solution. So I switched to this, and literally like all my dry eye problems have not completely disappeared, but it's literally 95% better. Like, it's such a huge difference. I can't believe I was suffering for that long. So if you ever come across that problem, try switching your contact lens solution before you do anything else. This is the Oral-B floss. I floss my teeth every day. I can't go without it. This stuff is great. That's all I can say. I've used this all my life. It's so smooth. You know, sometimes your floss gets stuck. If you have some teeth that are closer together, sometimes it gets stuck and frays. That never happens with this. This stuff is awesome. I love it. And the one little thing seems to last forever. Okay, I went through a Crest 3D white, glamorous white toothpaste. It was okay. I didn't really find that it whitened my teeth all that much, but I did find that my teeth were starting to get sensitive, and I actually mentioned it to my dad, and he said, you know, sometimes whitening products can give you sensitivity, and that had never occurred to me. So I actually switched to Sensodyne, and all of my teeth sensitivity has pretty much gone away. So I don't think I'm gonna be buying that again. Here is the Bath & Body Works Champagne Shimmer Soap. This was from the holidays. This was so nice. It was just a pleasant scent, and I don't know, just bubbled up really well. I just really liked it. It was kind of like a fresh, bubbly type scent. And then this I really liked as well. This was the Orange Blossom from Olive Grove. Olive Grove is the brand? Or Hoboko? Anyway, I got this at Winners, which is like TJ Maxx. Orange Blossom Olive Oil Hand Soap. So this is what I kept in my kitchen for the longest time. I love buying these kinds of soaps at like TJ Maxx or HomeSense or Winners, because often it's a great value. Like, this is 24 fluid ounces. When you think about Bath & Body Works and how much you get and the price you pay, often it's not that cheap. From Bath & Body Works, I have 2 of the blueberries and cream. This is from this spring. If they still have these, you should pick one up. It's fantastic. Every once in a while I'll go to smell it, and then I'll put like soot on my face, and I won't realize it for the rest of the video. But anyway, it just smells like blueberries and cream. Like, it's so nice. I even have another one. I bought 3 of them total. I have these 2 random candles. The only reason I'm mentioning them is because these are actually from Chapters, which if you're in Canada like me, you know Chapters. They carry a lot of home goods stuff, and every once in a while their stuff will be clearanced for like half price because they're always bringing in new stuff. This was Gilded Amber Leaf from Illume. Beautiful scent. I have realized amber is like one of my favorite things in candles, but literally this lasted maybe 2 days at the most, so I wouldn't buy that again. And then from the brand, I guess this is just Indigo brand. This was Cackling Firewood and Ember, and it just smelled exactly like that, like a burning fire. I really like this one. This one lasted a little bit longer. Hair stuff. Have quite a few things. Lots of hits and misses here. This I love, 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 and I have already bought the full size. So this was the travel size of the Alterna Bamboo 48-hour Sustainable Volume Spray. Here's why I love this, you guys. This is fantastic. Okay, first of all, I spray it on wet hair. But this is fantastic for air drying your hair. It's also great for blow drying your hair. So you spray it in to wet hair. If you want to air dry it, it will just give you normal looking hair. So if your hair goes limp when you air dry it, you'll get volume. That's what happens to me. So you'll get like just normal volume, and it'll just look nice. Like it's not gonna do anything crazy, but it just makes your hair look nice when you air dry it instead of looking limp and gross or frizzy or whatever. And it's also really great for when you blow dry your hair. So it just gives you extra volume when you blow dry. This hair actually was air dried yesterday with this in it, and then today I just like curled it and whatever. So you can see like I have a decent amount of volume. I love this stuff, it's so good. This I bought because of YouTube. I can't remember who, but somebody said this was great. This is the Aussie 3-minute Miracle Moist. I guess it's like a conditioner. It's called Deep Conditioning. So it's like a treatment. It was not expensive. It was like $3 at Walmart, but I just never saw any difference. So I would not buy it again. I didn't see that it did anything. It had a nice scent, it had a nice feel, but I didn't really see that it did anything. Okay, 2 living proof travel size products. This is the dry shampoo. I got this in some subscription box, I think. I didn't really like this that much. I didn't think it really was that great. I love the dry bar shampoo and I love Ebates shampoo. So I love a high end and a low end. This is very high end dry shampoo, and for the price, I wouldn't recommend it. But this is awesome. This is the Living Proof Style Lab Flex Shaping Hairspray. Okay, brushable styling. This is a flexible hairspray. It's great. First of all, it smells fantastic. When can you ever say that about a hairspray? Almost never. So it smells really good. The dispenser's awesome. Like, it just has this beautiful fine spray that's super controllable, and it really, like, your hair can move. It's not crunchy. It's fantastic. I would totally recommend this. It is expensive. I don't even know if I'm gonna repurchase it. If I did, I would probably wait for like a 20% off, you know, VIB sale or something like that. Okay, this is a weird one, but I'm putting it in anyway. I don't even know what brand this is. Actually, I do. Diva Darling is the brand. This is from, like, I picked this up in Winners. Yes. Okay, so this is a microfiber hair towel. Here's why I'm going to talk about this. And here, first of all, the reason it's in my empties is because the elastic is completely gone out of it. And I have bought another one, so I have replaced it. But if you have never thought about using a microfiber hair towel, I just wanted to mention it quickly because, you know, I never had used the microfiber hair towel up until like last year. And I would always use a regular towel in my hair, you know, mash it around. That causes breakage. It's not great. It's not great to do to your hair. Causes frizz, causes breakage. This, I will literally just get out of the shower, you put it on like a turban, it like wraps around, it's pretty easy to use. I'll just put it on, like do all my skincare, dry off my body, get dressed, like leave it for the very last thing. By the time I'm done doing everything, it has taken a lot of water out of my hair. And it just makes like the drying time, whether I'm air drying or blow drying, it just like cuts it in half. So it's just a fantastic thing to own. You should go get one if you don't already. Skincare always seems to be the biggest section of what I have to show you. I have a couple things here that are not empty, but I'm getting rid of them because I just don't like them. This is the Elizabeth Arden Ceramide Overnight Firming Mask. This was a sample size, but there's still about half left. For the scent of, I use this twice. It's like you put it on at night, you wash it off in the morning. It's kind of like a lotion. You know, for the scent of it, it just didn't make me trust that it was good for my skin. Does that make sense? It was not a natural smell. It just smelled fragranced. I didn't see any difference the 2 times I used it, and for the fragrance, I just thought, you know, I don't want to keep using that. So that's gonna go in the garbage. This I'm gonna pass on to somebody else. It's not that it's a bad product, it's just not for me. So this is Marsupial, which is a Canadian brand. 3-in-1 cleanser, cleansing milk, tonifying lotion, eye makeup remover. So this is like a very runny lotion, and you can use it to clean off your makeup. I don't know, I just don't like that. I don't like it. I feel like I'm putting like hand lotion in my eyes. I know it's safe for your eyes, but I just feel weird doing that, and I don't like the way it feels. So I'm just gonna pass this on. I use this actually maybe like 5 or 6 times. There's a ton of product in here. 7.4 fluid ounces. So I'm gonna pass it on to a family member, see if they might enjoy it. I don't know. Okay, you guys know I have been on the hunt for makeup removers. I've found some fantastic ones. I think my hunt has ended, but along the way I tried this Vichy Purette Thermal Soothing Eye Makeup Remover. This was 16 bucks, which is not cheap, but it's not the most expensive. It's kind of in the middle for an eye makeup remover. And it was not great. You know, if I'm going to spend, I've spent more for better products and I've spent less for better products. So for me, I would never buy this again. It took too much product to get the stuff off my eyes. And even then I didn't like the feeling and the scent of it. So I wouldn't recommend that. I used up a travel size of the Shiseido facial cottons. These are just really, really nice cotton pads for your face. I have repurchased the big guide, like the big size, during the last VIB sale. These are the Olay 4-in-1 Daily Facial Cloths for combination oily skin. So this is mostly just a cleanser. It says 4-in-1 because it's exfoliating. It says it's a mask. It's not a mask. I don't understand why companies say 4-in-1 and they try to make up like other uses. Cleanser, toner, mask, or scrub. Like, come on now. It's a cleanser. Maybe you can say it's an exfoliator too, but am I ranty? Apparently I got ranty there for a second. Anyway, I do really like these though. There's, how many in here? 33. But here's the thing. There's 33 in here, but they have, okay, it's a little cloth. It suds up. You use it like a cleansing cloth on your face. You do not need the amount of product that is in a whole cloth. So I cut them in half and I use half of it, and then I have 66 uses for the price of 33. And it's just really great. It's a nice scent. It cleans really well. It doesn't leave you like with that dry feeling afterwards, but there's no residue. I really love these. Totally recommend them. Moving on. Okay, I used up this eye cream. This is a Korean product. It's called Multi-Function Formula Snail Repair Eye Cream. The idea of a snail, it had a nice natural scent, by the way. The idea is they take the essence or the slime from snails. I don't really know how the process works, you guys. I'm just relaying the information. The idea is that when snails crawl around on rocks and grass and concrete or whatever they're crawling on, their ooey goodness of their body does not get all ripped up. It doesn't get all, you know, it doesn't get torn apart because they have this stuff in them that self-repairs. Okay, does that make sense? I hope so. So the idea is that they take that and they put it in an eye cream for you. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? I don't know that I noticed any huge difference. This was a lot of product in here. I don't know, it's all in Korean on the back, so I don't know, but I would guesstimate that this was a full fluid ounce. It was not that expensive. I think it was maybe like 16, 18 bucks. I didn't notice like a huge difference, but I can say the texture was really nice. The scent was really nice. And I don't feel like anything bad happened to my under eyes during that time. So there you have it. This Fresh Black Tea Age Delay Firming Serum. So this was like a deluxe sample size serum. 0.23 fluid ounces. It was quite lovely. I really like the under eye cream from this line, so I thought this would be good. I really like the dispenser on this. So you can see this is like plastic. So what you do is you turn it upside down and the serum would go down there, and you would squeeze it from here and it would just come out the bottom. So it worked really nicely for what it was. Again, with all this skincare stuff, I mean, I can't tell you if a lot of it necessarily did anything because a lot of it is preventative, right? It's not going to give you overnight results. This Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Deep Dive Cleansing Gel. This was from a 500-point perk I got. I really like this. This is brand new. It had kind of like a pine needle scent, but not overwhelming, like very subtle. And it just foamed out nicely. Again, I felt like my face was not super dry. It just felt, you know, nice afterwards. So I really, really like that. This was from long ago, a Birchbox maybe. It's called Not Radio Soap. Soap Not Radio. I don't know, that is a weird logo. Okay, I don't know what flavor this is, and I say flavor in place of the word scent because I couldn't think of the word scent. Okay, I don't know what scent this is, but this is so weird, and I used up this whole thing without even looking at this. Okay, this is what it says. Pheromone activation bubbles for bath or shower. Do you guys know what pheromones are? Quick story. When I first met my husband, and you know, the girls would go out to the bar and the boys would go out to the bar, and the girls would get ready, I would stay far, far away from anybody's perfume. I would not put on any perfume because I wanted him to smell my pheromones. It is a mating thing. You like, deep down in your DNA, you like how other people smell, and you dislike how certain other people smell. So you gravitate toward the right person because they're the right pheromones. That's the idea. So anyway, I would never wear perfume when I dated my husband in the beginning. Okay, back to this. It's called Pheromone Activation Bubbles. I never realized this as I was using this, and it says on it, the stuff that Cupid dips his arrows in, because sometimes fate needs an assist. I don't think so. That is so gimmicky. I don't think so. I didn't like the smell of it, I can tell you that. It was so berry scented, but in a fake way. I did not like it. Would not buy that again. Okay, let's move on. Laneige Water Bank Moisture Cream. This is again a sample size. It's 0.3 of an ounce. It was very moisturizing. That is about all I have to say about this. I didn't really think anything one way or the other except that it was moisturizing. This Dermadoctor KP Duty Lotion. This is like a body lotion. This stuff is so expensive and I don't get it. I used up this whole thing and I did not think it was all that great. I would not buy that again. This Glam Glow Flash Mud Brightening Treatment, this was a sample size. You guys, this smelled so good. It smelled like oranges. Oh, so good. I don't know that I noticed a huge difference at all in my face, but I like the scent of it. Okay, one more cotton pad thing. These I think I just got at Walmart, and this I guess is just a cotton brand. Like, you know, cotton, the feel, the touch of cotton. Anyway, I would say one to show you what it looks like. That's what that looks like. They were not the best at staying intact. They would sometimes leave a little bit of a cotton residue on your face. So they weren't my favorite in the world, but they were okay. Last thing in skincare, I love this stuff, but I cannot get it anymore, and it makes me so sad. Okay, this is from the brand The Face Shop, which is a Korean brand. This is the Honey Essence Mist. In my local mall, there was a whole Face Shop store. It has closed down, sadly. It was right across from Sephora. I mean, who saw that one coming? It closed down because nobody went there, which probably because nobody really understood the benefits of Korean products, and they didn't really have a whole lot of marketing going on, so I don't know. But anyway, they closed down. I know you can buy their stuff online still, but I have not found this online, and it makes me sad. This was like just like a facial mist, just a hydrating mist. It smelled so good, and I always felt so refreshed when I put it on my face, but there it goes. That's the last of it. Okay, very last stuff. This, you guys, is all samples, so I'll just tell you if I remember anything about it, what I thought. I used up a bunch of these Sephora brand instant moisturizer. I actually used up a whole full-size one of these before. This moisturizer is awesome. If you just want a straight up nice pleasant moisturizer with like no SPF or whatever, just straight up moisturizer, fantastic. Each one of these you could get at least like 4 uses out of. So this here, the Omorovisa of Budapest, I am sorry, I know that's probably not how that is pronounced. Cleansing balm. I'm sure this stuff is hella expensive, and I did not like it at all. It was this weird kind of mud cleansing balm. I did not like the scent of it, and I'm not like a huge balm cleansing fan anyway. The Ulla Henriksen Vitamin C Brightening Serum, there was about like 4 or 5 uses in here. I've used this before. Love this product. Caudalie Premier Crew Eye Cream. I did not like this. I was really surprised. I was excited to try this. There was, again, like a good 5 uses in here. I don't know. It had this weird texture where it was like not, it was a little too light for me. I think I prefer a little bit more medium consistency when it comes to eye cream, and it was very super light. Another Sephora. Okay. This I got out of a magazine, and I put it in here to tell you guys it's horrible. Palmer's Coconut Oil Body Lotion. This stuff smelled so gross. Oh. It smells like coconut oil, but like they added old flowers in it. I had put it all in my hands. I was like all excited. I had to go wash my hands. It smelled so disgusting. No. No, 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 no. Okay, Ren Keep Young and Beautiful Instant Firming Body Shot. For something that says it's an instant, did I say body shot? Beauty shot. Okay, mind out of the gutter. Ren Keep Young and Beautiful Instant Firming Beauty Shot. A daily gel serum that instantly firms and lifts, plumps, primes, and contours skin under and over eye makeup. 100% showed an improvement in skin smoothness after 30 minutes. 90% said their skin felt firmer after 6 hours. So even though this is a sample, I feel comfortable reviewing this because apparently one sample should be enough to deliver on those claims. And let me tell you, I didn't see it do anything, so I would not recommend that. I used 4 of these Bumble and Bumble thickening shampoo and conditioners. I think this is a really good product, you guys. I did notice a little bit of a thickening feel to my hair. Scent of this was nice. Really enjoyed this. I know this is an expensive product, so I don't know that I would go out and buy it, but I did enjoy it. And last but not least, a Too Faced Shadow Insurance. This is my first time using it. I got 2 uses out of this, and I don't really think I'm gonna buy it. I don't like it as much as I like my MAC Painterly or even the Urban Decay, so I probably won't buy this. I know a lot of people like it, but it just wasn't for me. Okay. Epic empties again. I know we always get to the end and it's like exhaustion because it was just too much stuff. I think it's because I like to try out so much stuff, you guys. I love going through like all these little sample sizes, and that's why I have so much stuff to talk about. I don't really like use up full sizes all that much. I just go through so many sample sizes, but I still feel like I can give you a good enough opinion with sample sizes. So I hope that you found all this information valuable. Thank you so much for sticking around this long if you're still here at the end. And that's it for today. So I'll see you next time. Bye.